Father, we give you praise and we give you thanks today. We thank you that today is Mother's Day. And as we enjoy ourselves this evening, we pray that you would have your way in this pageant this afternoon. We thank you for all persons that are present, and we pray that everything will operate in decency, in order, and we are here to give you glory all at the same time. So we lay it at your feet, and we put it in your hands. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. You may have your seats. Rules. Washrooms are located to your right, next to the DJ, the opening, where male and female washrooms are facilitated. Your exit is the same as your entrance, in, out. No emergency drills are scheduled for this afternoon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 20th anniversary of the Miss South Mature Women's Empowerment Pageant. I am Pete Figaro, and I'm joined with my co-host.
I am Abianca Alexander Dick, and welcome to Miss T&T. Let's say it again. Yeah, get the applause going. Miss South Trinidad Beauty Pageant, South Mature Beauty Pageant of Trinidad and Tobago. This is our 20th anniversary. That is an achievement.
Yes, it is. And what makes it even more spectacular, Abby, this evening is Mother's Day, and I would like to wish a happy Mother's Day to each and every woman in the audience here this evening. Happy Mother's Day to you all, ladies.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. We do apologize for the late start, but we are here to get things going, all right?
We have a fun-packed show for you this evening. Lots of entertainment and, of course, the delegates, the queens, what we came here for. We're going to have some fun this evening. And again, welcome to Miss South Mature 2023.
One thing I would like everyone to take note of is that we have a wild card. I'm going to say it again. We have a wild card.
Yes.
So, when you came in, did you observe 6 boxes with pictures of the delegates on each box? Right. If you have your ticket stub, now is the time to vote for your contestant. So the contestant that has the most votes, after the judges select their first 3, the other half, there's a wild card that would come from the other 3, and that is all dependent upon your votes this evening.
That's
so be sure to send in your ticket stub for your favorite delegate this evening.
That's correct, Abby. And you could hold on to your ticket stub, and during the show, if you see someone that you believe deserves that spot as the wild card, your vote will count.
That's right. So without further ado, it is our honor to introduce our first performer this evening. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Arawak Dance Group. Let's give them a hand.
Put your hands together.
We like a drop of rain in an ocean, like a drop in the sea. But many nations still got to learn from we how we are. We like a drop of rain in an ocean, like a drop in the sea. But many nations still got to learn from we how we aspire and we achieve. It's so hard to believe unity that is so unique. It's fantastic, yes, so to speak. It's fantastic, yes, it is. The way how we live as one. In integration, all in the nation is second to none. Yeah, the Negroes, the wonderland of steel band. We may never invent a bomb or on the moon ever land a man. Our population isn't yet a million, so then that in no disgrace. Trinidadians have set the pace, and every color, creed and race in this world could find an equal place. So you see, it's fantastic, yes it is, the way how we live as one. In integration, all nation is second to none. Yeah, the Negroes, the white man, the Chinese, their children, they play together in the sun. In this wonderland of Calypso, in this wonderland of steel band, where I was born. All I can say is I am so proud, and I'm going to sing it out clear and loud. Yes, I'm proud of my people, each and every one of you, for contributing to humanity, and contented beings we always will be. Whenever the stories are said, how Trinidadian live, what the world thought was dead. So you see, it's fantastic, yes it is, the way how we live as one. In integration, all the nation is second to none. Here the Negroes, the white man, the Chinese, the Indian, we jump together in a band. In this wonderland of Calypso, in this wonderland of steel band, where I was born. God bless our nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Arawak dance group. Could you put your hands together one more time for young talent? I'd like to take the time to acknowledge the Old Tech Steel Orchestra. That's the band side that you all met when you all were coming into the building. Talented young people carrying on the tradition of the steel pan in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm very proud of you, Old Tech. Keep up the good work. I'd like to acknowledge Old Tech. I'd like to acknowledge also the vendors outside. A blessed evening. We support the vendors as well. And remember, your ticket stubs are very valuable. Your vote does count, and it will make a difference for one of the delegates this evening. So remember to vote and to vote wisely. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with the entertainment. Now coming to the stage, a very, very talented gentleman. Everyone in the building has been mesmerized at least once by his enchanting talent on the saxophone. Coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, no stranger to San Fernando in the Creative Arts Center, Mr. Francis Prime.
Good evening, everyone. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And sit back and enjoy, right? So,
Put your hands together one more time for Mr. Francis Prime.
Yes.
I don't know about you, Abby, but I certainly feel like dancing after
I
those
was feeling the
beautiful
vibes for sure.
Abby, again, I must say you do look mesmerizing this evening. Who are you wearing?
Oh, I'm wearing Miss Diane Carlton. Thank you very much.
Papa, you do look beautiful.
Support local.
Ladies, I'm wearing a local designer by the name of Whatma. What my wife gave me to wear is what I'm wearing this evening. I had no say in that. I love my wife, and again, happy Mother's Day to each and every beautiful lady in this building. I feel so blessed to be in your presence.
Yes.
Oh, Abby.
And speaking of beautiful ladies,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce our reigning Miss South Mature, Miss Danella Allen Blaze. Let's give her a hand as she takes the stage.
Put your hands together.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Danella.
Hi, Abby.
You look lovely.
Thank you, so do you.
And who are you wearing?
I am wearing Cooties clothing of Main Road, Couva.
Beautiful. Yes, show that gown off. Yes, let them see it. Good. And how has your reign been? Because I mean, 2019 is not the year before 2023.
No,
Right?
it's not. No, it's not, Abby. But as we all know, we had a global pandemic, and I reigned throughout the pandemic. It was a bit challenging, but we forged forward and we got the duties done.
Beautiful. So what has been your highlight being queen?
My highlight actually has been the first show I did after being crowned Miss South Mature 2019, an evening of empowerment. That was wonderful. You were in attendance, so you know what I'm speaking about. 2019.
Yes, I do. I remember. It was a wonderful evening.
Yes, it was.
And I would like to personally say thank you for being a queen of grace, a queen of excellence, a queen of humility, representing the banner proud for Miss South Mature Beauty Pageant.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Once again, I'm going to give you the opportunity to grace the stage one more time. Let me take that. You could show off Miss Cooties. Let's give her a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for the moment you have been waiting for. The delegates, the queens, are about to take the stage. Put your hands together
Yes.
and help me welcome the delegates of 2023 Miss South Mature Women Empowerment Pageant. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen?
Now did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Did you check on me? Now did you notice me? Nobody we know the paranoia. Oh. Cause I put a smile on my face, a facade you can never face. And if you don't know me well, oh, you won't see how buried I am inside my grave. Inside my grave. Cause you see people don't really know you. They don't really know you. Cause you see people, they don't really know you. They don't really know. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Or did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Did you check on me? Or did you notice me? Oh, holy Father, you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Did you check? Oh, for the past 5 days, did you check on me? Now did you look for me? Did you check on me? Did you check on me? Now did you notice me? Nobody we know the paranoia. Cause I put a smile on my face, a facade you can never face. And if you don't know me well, you won't see how buried I am inside my grave. Inside my grave. Cause you see people don't really know you. They don't really know you. Cause you see people, they don't really know you. They don't really know. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Or did you look for me?
Dynamic, unique, talented, and glamorous. A pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Avalon Felix Semper, Miss Santa Flora. Welcome. Mother's Day greeting to all. I am very intentional in pursuit of my true passion of molding young women into fulfilling their inner beauty and innate potential. Matriarch of 4, mother to many more. In addition to being a community leader, entrepreneur, counselor, influencer, trailblazer, and trendsetter. Because of these attributes and many more, I am your choice, your Miss South Mature 2023 Trinidad and Tobago. Because of a persistent nature and self-determination, pushing past all challenges to fulfill my destiny. That is what this evening is all about. Thank you.
From Bamandait, Libyanka. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Now did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Did you check on me? Now did you notice me? Nobody we know the paranoia.
Pleasant good evening, one and all. My name is Josephine Brown Bruce. I am a wife, a mother, and a businesswoman. I love singing, gardening, and I try my best to invest in others as much as I can. And this evening, I thank you all for being here to enjoy this moment with each and every one of us. I represent Gasperlo. Thank you.
Did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Did you check on me? Now did you notice me? Nobody we know the paranoia. Cause I put a smile on my face, a facade you can never face. And if you don't know me well, you won't see.
Distinguished guests, esteemed judges, ladies and gentlemen, let me personally welcome you to tonight's highly anticipated gala event as you are razzled and dazzled by 6 prepossessing young ladies in all of our splendor for your absolute pleasure. I am Ali Nisus, your soon-to-be queen, proudly sponsored by Jared Power Sports and Nice Us Geriatric Home Care Training and Agency Limited. Don't forget to vote for me, Ali Nisus, delegate number 3. Thank you.
Did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Did you check on me? Now did you notice me? Nobody will know the paranoia. Cause I put a smile on my face, a facade you can never face. And if you don't know me well, oh, you won't see how buried I am inside my grave.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. We are meant to shine. And tonight, I will do just that. Judges, specially invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Buenos tardes, bonsoir, annyeong, good evening. I am Sandy Jeremiah, and I hail from the dynamic village of Siparia. I am a proud mother, sister, and friend. My goal to impact the world has led me to the challenging world of teaching for the past 15 years. Vivacious, talented, a maverick are all the words that I use to describe myself. I know you are going to enjoy the show tonight, because when this lion starts to roar, don't judge me, because tonight I will be crowned your queen.
Did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Did you check on me? Now did you notice me? Nobody will know the paranoia. Cause I put a smile on my face, a facade you can never face. And if you don't know me well, oh, you won't see how buried I am inside my grave. Inside my grave.
Judges, distinguished guests, members of the audience, good evening. I am Carol Walker, proud delegate number 5. My passion in life is to help us most unfortunate children in society. I am an aspiring entrepreneur. I see myself in the next 5 years opening my own restaurant. Relax and enjoy the show. Thank you.
Did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Did you check on me? Now did you notice me? Nobody will know the paranoia. Cause I put a smile on my face, a facade you can never face. And if you don't know me well, oh, you won't see how buried I am inside.
A pleasant good evening, ladies, gentlemen, distinguished judges, my fellow delegates. Welcome to Miss South Mature TNT Pageant 2023. I am 42-year-old Daniela Roxanne Singh, also known as Roxy Singh in the entertainment industry. This evening, I am proud to represent my communities of Lady Hales and Mbakade. Today, the judges will have a hard task choosing the best fit queen out of all the queens presented to you. Have a blessed day, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the show. Happy Mother's Day.
did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Did you check on me? Now did you notice me? Nobody we know the paranoia.
Ladies and gentlemen, could we put our hands together for the delegates one more time? I'd like to say a special good evening to the people with the best seats in the house. Also, the hottest seats in the house, our panel of judges. Good evening, judges. I would like to start by introducing our first judge to my immediate left. She needs no introduction. Hands down, she's one of the most dynamic vocalists in the industry, with the musical versatility to match. Even though she hails from soca royalty, as the daughter of a soca legend, she's determined to create her own legacy in the music industry as a talented, successful singer, songwriter, and entertainer in both soca and the calypso fraternity. She is the 2020 National Calypso Monarch winner. Also, a very talented individual in the field of acting. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our first judge, Miss Terry Lyons.
Beautiful. Beautiful. She's followed by Mrs. World TNT, Miss Yolanda John Edwards. Miss Yolanda John Edwards is an adventurous and dedicated individual who continues to live by daring to dream beyond her parameters. At the age of 38, she thrives on becoming the best version of herself and has undergone years of professional training and self-development. She resides in the beautiful borough of Point Fortin, and she is the last of 3 siblings. She's the managing director of her own modeling agency, Caribbean Beauty Model Management, Inc., CBMN. This modeling agency was birthed out of her love for fashion and pageantry. And today, alongside this business venture, she directs several pageants and events, including the Miss Point Fortin Carnival Queen Beauty Pageant, Operation Christmas Drop, and Classy Missy Accessories. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Yolanda John Edwards.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next judge is a former model of Simple Smooth Production, a former pageant title holder, Miss CARICOM International TNT 2007, Miss Central Carnival Queen 2005 to 2006, second runner-up in the Miss City of San Fernando pageant, first runner-up in the Miss Sugar and Energy pageant. Currently employed as a vendor performance analyst at the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited in the Supply Chain Management Division. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Tisha Edwards Giffard.
Next we have Mr. Eric Akil Butler. His objective? To serve on behalf of the people in the development and uplifting of the arts and culture in Trinidad and Tobago. His postgraduate certificate in business administration came from the University of Roehampton, London, online. He's also board director, Telecommunications Authority of Trinidad and Tobago, former 2016 to 2018. And his accolades include the San Fernando City Corporation City Day Award for Outstanding Contribution to the Development of Arts and Culture, 1996. The National Award, Hummingbird Medal Silver for long and devoted service in community service and culture, Dance, 1998. The San Fernando Arts Council Pioneers Award in 1999. And the National Dance Association of Trinidad and Tobago Emeritus Award in 2004. Ladies and gentlemen, dancer, choreographer extraordinaire, Mr. Eric Butler.
Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 5. A teacher of 41 years, who considers herself a mother to all who she has taught. Over the years, a woman who has often put others before herself now ensures to put herself first due to experiences of life.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome and official greetings to our judges for this evening's contest. Let's give it a hand for our judges this evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, our fifth judge, Miss Arlene Griffith Lyons. Again, to our panel of judges, we welcome you all to Miss South Mateo 2023. What do we have next coming up, Abby?
Coming up next, we have an interview segment with our candidates. And this interview segment is going to be conducted by none other than my precious co-host, Mr. Peter Figaro. So I take my exit, and the ladies will come one by one.
Oh, it was truly a pleasure to have a one-on-one conversation with the beautiful ladies, the delegates. I will be speaking with one of the future queens. But before the ladies get on stage for their interview, we will be entertained by a young, talented steel pan artist. So ladies and gentlemen,
let's give a hand for Osiah Bacchus, our 12 and under current reigning winner. Let's give him a hand as he comes to serenade
put your hands
us.
together. As we, microphone check, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, as we do continue the evening, we are now about to get into a very interactive part of the pageant where I would be speaking one-on-one with the ladies and getting to know a little bit more about the delegates. To bring to the stage delegate number 1, Miss Avalon Felix Semper. Put your hands together. Good evening.
Good evening.
Have a seat, please, my dear.
Thank you.
Avalon, it's truly a pleasure to have you at the 2023 installment of the Miss South Mature Pageant.
Well, it's a pleasure indeed for me as well. Thank you.
Yes, and I'd like to start off by wishing you Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you very much.
How has your experience at the pageant been thus far?
Oh, my experience was a bit of a roller coaster in the starting. I was at 8 entrance, and I missed a little of the fanfare, but I didn't miss a beat after that. So it was really enjoyable. When I hit the ground running, it was awesome.
Yes. Being an adult, a mature woman, entering a pageant, I know it is time consuming. You're a mother, right?
Yes, I am.
Yes. How has that experience been, being able to keep your time flexible for the pageant as well, dealing with family and other issues of life?
It's been manageable, you know. I'm self-employed. One of the great things of being self-employed, I'm a cosmetologist, and because I own my own business, and also I have young adults, my baby, as I call her, she's 17. So I have been able to compartmentalize and structure my time in a manner in which that I can get a lot of stuff done. More than I even thought I could, really. It has been an experience.
That is awesome. If you were to become Miss South Mature 2023 tonight, what would your reign entail to this pageant title? What would your reign entail? What would you do to inspire or motivate the ladies of Trinidad and Tobago?
Okay. I have a passion for young women. And like I said in my introduction, it's all about molding and motivating and helping and grooming. So having this reign, when I am crowned this evening, I would indeed embrace the platform to be able to really push that message and really communicate and get in touch with a lot more than on a normal day or on a normal basis. A lot more young women, you know, who find themselves struggling to build self-confidence and build self-motivation.
Yes.
Yes.
I do understand. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Avalon Felix Semper. Thank you for your time, Avalon, and I do wish you the best going forward.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having me. Good evening once again, everyone.
All right. Have a look at our delegate. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite to the stage delegate number 2, Miss Josephine Brown Bruce. Put your hands together and help me welcome her to the stage. Good evening.
Pleasant good evening.
You may have a seat. Welcome, Josephine.
Thank you.
Is this your first pageant?
Yes, it is.
And how has the journey been?
It has been kind of, but I'm enjoying it.
Embracing the challenges?
If?
Embracing the challenges as they came?
Yes.
What were some of the challenges you faced?
One thing in particular is public speaking. That is most important. That is why I took part in the pageant, so that I can overcome the fear of public speaking.
Well, thus far you have been doing a sensational job. I have been looking at you. Keep up the great work. Where do you see yourself after this pageant? If you were to win Miss 2023 South Mateo, what would you use your crown to do?
First and foremost, to inspire the younger children. I have a passion for children, and seeing them being able to express themselves, to share their opinions, and to understand how to go through life without people condemning them or putting them down, or to build their self-esteem.
That's awesome. Now, being a daughter of Trinidad and Tobago, I have a challenging question to ask you here. If you were to select any part of Trinidad and Tobago to say, this is my most favorite part of Trinidad or Tobago, where would it be and why?
I would say Laventille.
Pardon me?
I would say Laventille.
Okay.
Why? Because I grew up in Laventille, and that was the best time of my life. So, yeah, I would say Laventille.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for your time, Josephine. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
Thank
Miss Josephine Brown Bruce. Now, I would like to invite to the stage delegate number 3, Miss Arlene Nisus. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Arlene Nisus. Good evening, Arlene.
Good evening.
Welcome. You may have a seat.
Thank you.
Arlene, how has your journey been thus far with the Miss South Mature pageant?
I would admit I did not anticipate half the things that we did. It was an eye-opener. It was not just about beauty, it was about brains, it was about historical events, it was about teamwork. I loved it. I honestly loved it.
That's awesome. Which was your most favorite aspect of the pageant thus far?
Definitely Sundays when the young ladies, we gathered and we had our routines to do. I loved it. That is the moments where, competition, you wouldn't even know it was a competition. We bonded and we got to know each other, and it's just a moment where you can appreciate that persons can come together and just have a good time. Yeah?
Okay, so the ladies of the pageant, you all grew together over the time, becoming friends?
Yes.
Safe to say.
Yes, definitely.
All right, that's great to hear. And we look forward to the other segments to see you guys this evening, exactly what's to come. We look forward to that,
Yes.
So again,
Yes.
Arlene, we thank you and we wish you the best. Ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you.
Miss Arlene Nisus.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing delegate number 4. Put your hands together for Miss Sandy Jeremiah. Good evening, Sandy.
Good evening.
Welcome. You may have a seat.
Thank you very much.
Sandy, as I asked all the ladies before, how was your journey with the pageant been thus far until pageant night? How has it been?
I actually had a lot of fun. It was a learning experience. It allowed me to push myself past my boundaries, and it was it was just an eye-opening experience overall.
Is this your first pageant you have been in?
No, this is not my first pageant. I've entered smaller pageants before. I won Miss UTT when I was at college, but this was a pageant with a difference.
Tell me a little more about the difference that you experienced from the previous pageants that you've been involved in.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Tell me a little more about the differences with the Miss South Mature pageant to pageants you previously entered.
The other pageant I would have entered was just getting ready, learning the routine for the night, maybe a talent, you know. But this pageant, you had to, it gave you a lot more information. You had to be more, it had a lot more participation. Group projects was absolutely fun, by the way. So this pageant, it wasn't just simply about the outward beauty. It was about inward beauty also. So you got to not only transform yourself physically, but also internally as well.
If you had to use one word, just one word, to describe your experience thus far with the Miss South Mature Empowerment Pageant, what word would you categorize it as?
I'm a teacher, you know how hard it is to use one word? If I had to describe the pageant in one word, I would say it's phenomenal.
Awesome. Thank you very
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 4, Miss Sandy Jeremiah. Join me in welcoming delegate number 5, Miss Corel Walker. Put your hands together. Good evening, Corel.
Good afternoon.
Welcome. You may have a seat. Corel, how has your journey and your experience with the Miss South Mature pageant been?
It was very challenging at some times. It was very challenging at some times. It was a learning experience because like everything is new to me. Walking in heels, applying makeup, everything was just new to me.
So I'm assuming this is your first pageant.
Yes, it is.
Okay, and being today Mother's Day and having a pageant to do on the same day, was it challenging or it was a walk in the park, easy peasy for you?
It wasn't. It wasn't at all.
I could even imagine. Thus far, the experience, I believe it was a learning one for you?
Yes, indeed. Quite a learning experience.
Okay, and I have one more question for you. If you have the opportunity to do this again, would you do it and why?
Honestly, no, I wouldn't do it. I'm being honest.
No? But why?
Because I know my calling. I know what I enjoy. I just like to try new things.
Yes.
You understand? So I wouldn't do it, honestly.
So you're proud of yourself thus far for overcoming the challenges that you faced?
Yes, yes, I welcome every challenges. I take it. I push forward. I gain a lot of knowledge, get a lot of experience, but I know my place.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for delegate number 5, Miss Corel Walker. Thank you, Corel. And last but not least, delegate number 6, Miss Daniela Roxanne Singh. Put your hands together for Miss Daniela. Good evening, Daniela.
A pleasant good evening to you, Mr. Figaro.
You may have a
good
seat.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen, judges.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I love to see you smile. Your smile is
I love
it's
to
bright.
smile. Thank you
that
very
is
much.
Awesome. How has your How has your experience with the pageant been thus far?
It has been very challenging thus far.
Tell us a little bit about the challenges you faced.
Okay, so it seems like the pandemic has a lot of persons bowling, pulling their pockets, looking at their budgets. So it was hard to get sponsorship. But I thank God this evening he brought me through it and I'm here.
Awesome. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years if you are to become Miss South Mature 2023? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years after the reign, and where do you see yourself?
I see myself as a protector of of children. I am not proud of what I'm seeing on the streets these days, and I will try my best to get them sheltered, get them protected. Women as well, we have to look and be our sister's keeper. So in the next 5 years, I hope to have a home open to shelter some of these, I don't want to say destitutes, but persons who need help.
That is a beautiful ambition.
Thank you.
Do you see yourself repeating this experience that you just had with Miss South Mature 2023? If yes or no, why?
This experience has taught me that through Christ, all things are possible. And yes, I would do it again if I had to.
Again and again.
Thank you.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for delegate number 6. Miss Daniela Roxanne Singh. I don't know about you, but I am truly pleased with the show that has been going on thus far. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being a part of Miss 2023 Miss South Mature. The show must go on. As I welcome my co-host back on the stage, Abby, where are we going next?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 house announcements. Can the driver of PEB 8263, that is PEB 8263, please attend to your vehicle. You are blocking someone at this time. Also, there is a missing driver's permit. Marcus Dean. You can see us at the back after the intermission or during the intermission. Next on our program, we have a kids' cultural fashion show. This is just a snippet of what is to come in our upcoming South Trinidad Emancipation Festival. It is going to be held at Palms Club June 16th to 19th. If you are interested in having a booth, please contact personnel at 713-4100. So ladies and gentlemen, didn't the contestants look beautiful in their outfits? Stunning. So when they introduced themselves, that beautiful little leopard thing that they were wearing, that's courtesy DADL clothing label. And their beautiful interview looks will courtesy a Ghanaian designer, Hair Looks Designs. Let's give them both a hand for their sponsorship this evening of those beautiful looks. So next, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Kids Cultural Fashion Show for our upcoming South Trinidad Emancipation Festival. Let's give them a hand.
Put your hands together.
Calm down. Oh, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Girl, you feel like phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me younger, oh younger. Not tell me no. Baby, come give me your Shawty, come give me your I see this fine girl for my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl they do too much, but please don't mellow.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's show some support to these kids for the wonderful fashion that they are showing.
Finally, I find way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no follow. You gonna fall for her? When you know I fall for her, then I start to feel like bum bum bum. She dey give me stuff. Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you feel like fun, down. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me young down, oh young down. Don't tell me no, 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 no.
Down to the
I see me got a small. As me I wake up, she do my mind. Calm down, calm down. Yes, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you feel like fun down. Calm down. Yo, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you feel like fun down. If I tell you say I love you. Calm down. Yo, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you feel like fun down. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me. Calm down. Yo, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you feel like fun down. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me young down, calm down. Yo, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you feel like fun down. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me young down. Girl, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, for baby, calm down, calm down. Girl, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, for lockdown, for lockdown. Girl, you feel like phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me young girl, oh young girl. Don't tell me no, 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 no. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 Shawty gon' give me your
Wasn't they amazing, ladies and gentlemen? Children really are the future. What was that pose? Fire. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we have a giveaway.
That's right.
So do you all know the game, The Price is Right? Right. So do you all have numbers with you? Possibly ticket numbers, maybe. Okay, so here are the simple rules of the simple game. In my hand is an envelope. There are lots of numbers in here, and my co-host will be selecting 2 numbers. When he calls out those 2 numbers, those 2 people kindly come to the stage, and all you have to do is try to guess the cost of this beautiful prize. So featured today we have a 7-piece bowl set of Marcus brand of the Bone China. Ready to win?
We're going to shake it up a little bit to make it fair. All the numbers are shaking up in here, and I'm going to pull the first number. And the lucky winner is
number 47047.
Do we have a winner?
Nice.
We have a winner.
Our first. Come on down. That's what they say, right? Next. Is number 43.
Number 43, come on
yes.
down.
Come on down. Oh, beautiful. What's your name there?
Alicia Thomas.
Alicia Thomas, thank you for coming, and congratulations on being selected. Good evening. What's your name, sis?
Gloria Mahabi.
Nice to meet you. So, Gloria, and Alicia. Alicia, first, I'm going to come to you. Look at the beautiful prize. Watch it go there. 7-piece bowl set. How much do you think this is worth?
250.
250. What do you think?
700.
Again.
700.
700 for this. Watch it go there. You could don't touch it, but look. You could look. There's nothing at the back. Everything is to the front and the sides.
So we have 250. Is 700 your final response?
500.
Okay, she went to 500. That's your final answer. Okay, so we have 250 and we have 500. The actual cost of this beautiful 7-piece bowl set is 185. So even though the both of you went over, the closest is Miss Thomas. Let's give her a hand as she has won this prize. So you could happily pick it up and take it with you. This is yours. So as she has now won her beautiful prize, this is a reminder to vote, vote, vote for your contestant. The boxes are outside, but voting will be closed off at the end of intermission. And we are now going into our intermission segment. Our intermission is for 20 minutes. So we have vendors that are selling drinks on the outside, on the inside. And be sure to vote because we are closing off voting at the end of intermission.
That's correct. So, Abby, we have 20 minutes.
We have 20 minutes.
We got 20 minutes and we'll catch you all back here after the intermission. Have fun. See you all in 20 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay. Mondays, it's your final figure.
Is that your final answer? You're looking it over? She's sticking with her final answer, 500 and 195. The correct price of this soup set with stand is 350.
That is some maths to do to calculate this.
So, the prize goes to the person who did not go over the cost of the stand. Congratulations, Jennifer. This belongs to you. You can have this wonderful stand.
Congratulations, Jennifer. We have a winner. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was some giveaways and the price is right. Abby, what do we have next?
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have our evening gown segment of the evening. Ready?
Yes. The most elegant part of the evening.
That's right. Hence, I had to do a little wardrobe change myself.
You do look beautiful, Abby.
Oh, thank you.
As always.
Representing Point Fortin, Najraj.
Oh. Papa, you.
But this is not about me, ladies and gentlemen, our delegates in their evening wear.
The ambience is perfect. Let's get started.
Their way to the stage. Each outfit is made from earth materials, natural materials, artwork done by children. Each contestant will be portraying a local artist. Here we have delegate number 1, Avalon Felix, taking the stage representing Miss Denise Plummer. Unique, just as unique as Miss Plummer. This dress is one of a kind, just like she is no comparison to any other on stage, as this Calypsonian stands in a category of her own. This dress is adorned with hundreds of ram's horn, lion's paw scallop, conch shells, chip shells, seashells, and some corals, which were selected, prepared, and placed one by one. The fabric was bleed dye to create the shoreline and the scenic scenery of the country that she so loves, with draping cascading shells to mimic every kitenge that she wore iconic in her own right. She stood the test of Skinner Park, which the ruffle on the left side of the dress represents. Or as the journey would say, get them toilet paper. The dress was designed by the delegate herself, Miss Avalon Felix. Hairstyles and makeup done by the delegate herself, Miss Avalon Felix. Your contestant this evening, delegate number 1.
Some dreams live on in time forever. Those dreams you want with all your heart. And I'll do whatever it takes.
Gentlemen, delegate number 2, Miss Josephine Brown Bruce, Miss Gasparillo.
Some dreams live on in time forever.
Josephine's dress was inspired by the powerful Ella Adele. Designed by Josephine and created by Josephine. It's a wrap dress with a trail attached to the belt. Ella Adele is definitely one of the most energetic musical talents in the world today. She promotes songs of freedom, joy, love, and rejuvenation. Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 2, Miss Josephine Brown Bruce.
Gentlemen, delegate number 3, Miss Arlene Nisus.
Some dreams live on in time forever.
It is important to note that all the fabric used by all delegates are brown cotton and natural fibers, all to aim to promote the preservation of our natural resources. Arlene's gown is a beautiful representation paying homage to the talented icon Singing Francine. Adopted daughter of the soil, Singing Francine was instrumental in the development of calypso and parang in Trinidad and Tobago. The parang influence is seen in the ruffled off shoulder cut, adorned by the poinsettia, the traditional flower of Christmas. The gown's trail renders a portrait of the icon with a crown and microphone to represent her calypso queen traits, and a quattro, her beloved instrument of choice. The arms extend to the front to represent the advocate role Singing Francine played in protecting women as the arms embrace the womb. So too did Singing Francine embrace women's rights with her music. The front of the dress is embellished with a touch of African fabric to represent Singing Francine's heritage. The dress was designed by the contestant's daughter, Jamila Gill, and sewn by Ann Taylor of Lovely Sewing Limited. All artwork on the dress was done by Jamila Gill, painted in mud, curry, and wiki tiki dye. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3, Arlene Nisus.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Siparia, delegate number 4, Miss Sandy Jeremiah.
Some dreams live on in time forever.
This gong, made of brown cotton and 100% cotton, boasts of a pizzazz and will indeed ignite your soul. The gong has a sweetheart neckline with glamorous trumpet silhouette that amplifies curves for a sultry result. The color orange and yellow embodies the sassy and artistic side of both the contestant and her icon, Miss Terry Lyons, as they both love embroidery. Describe the bright and vibrant colors. The flowers in recyclable gold embroidery describe the physical and inward beauty of Miss Lyons. The left sleeve captions words representing the values of Miss Lyons, and the mini crown adorning the afro in the Sandys. Here's personalities, the Nubian royalty of both ladies. Sandy's gong and design and sewn by the contestant. Sandy is bringing back a vibe in this gong, and it will be sure to tune up the heat this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for delegate number 4, Sandy Jeremiah.
Delegate number 5, Miss Corel Walker.
Some dreams live on in time forever.
The band is ready. The stage is set. Queen of Bacchanal. Let's welcome Corel Walker as she graces the stage this evening. This dress is made from all natural brown cotton in its natural hue and is adorned with hard woven fabric sprayed in gold to display this showstopper. The gold embellishments symbolize the vibrant creativity and versatility that Destra is so passionate about, and only serves to max it up as Corel shakes up the place this evening with her style and grace. The gown hugs the curves, and the sensuous splits embodies the empowering and body positivity ideals that Destra stands for, and gives just a little bit of sexiness. The long flowing sleeves gives a sense of regal elegance, which shows Corel for the true queen she is. Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 5, Corel Walker.
Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 6, Daniela Roxanne Singh. This gong's team is Sandra, we're giving you flowers. This evening, Roxy ignites the energy and confidence of her icon, Miss Sandra Devines Millington, better known as Singing Sandra, or Mother to Many. Gone but not forgotten, she was a proud Trinbagonian woman, a Calypsonian who won the Calypso Monarch title at the 1999 and 2003 Carnival competitions. This classy long-sleeve mermaid-style gown emulates mother's love for her twin island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, her passion for music, culture, her people, Africa, and her spirituality. So tonight we are giving Singing Sandra her flowers. Using all biodegradable material, this brown cotton gown was designed by Mr. Mervyn John and hand-painted by Miss Tihana Monroe of the Island Life Design Studio, using vibrant colors reflective of all nations coming together as one and symbols in between to represent Mother herself. The bell, the staff, the cross, and the candles represents her spiritual baptism into Orisha faith. The microphone and musical notes that Roxy is wrapped in represents their passion for music and delivery to the people, both regionally and internationally. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you delegate number 6, Miss Daniela Roxanne Singh.
So I go the distance this time, seeing more the higher I climb, that the more I believe.
So ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the show where I need the audience to be very quiet, to the point that if a pin falls, it will be disruptive to the air. We have the delegates coming on stage for the historical segment where they would be asked 6 questions by my co-host and myself. This goes to their final judging, where we would decide, or the judges would decide, the future queen. So, without further ado, Abby, we would welcome the first delegate to the stage.
Contestant number 1, please make your way to the stage. In my hand are envelopes that they will randomly select. Each envelope will have 5 multiple choice questions. They would have received information like a packet before that they should have been studying, with information regarding the history of San Fernando. So each question will be related to that packet, and this is the scoring for those questions. For each correct question the delegates get, it's a score of 3 points. However, if the answer is incorrect, it would be a penalty of 5 points.
That's correct, Abby. So, our first delegate on stage, Miss Avalon Felix Semper, would be selecting an envelope where the questions would be asked. So, Avalon? The envelope is sealed.
And these are multiple choice questions.
Avalon, your first question. In 1899, the borough councillors developed the area of Paradise Village because envelope number 5. Sorry about that, judges. I'll repeat the question. In 1899, the borough councillors developed the area of Paradise Village because A, the governor said to do so, B, the villagers were very persistent, or C, the councillors wanted the land.
That would be The villagers was very persistent.
Judges? Question number 2. In 1898, the construction of proper waterworks for pipe-borne water began. How long did it take to complete? A, 1 year. B, 2 years. C, 3 years.
That will be 2 years.
Judges? Number 3. While waterworks were under construction, the Borough Council used it as an opportunity to install long green hard poles for A, telegraph lines, B, electrical lines, or C, telephone lines.
That would be C, telephone lines.
Judges? Question number 4. The first telephone was installed where? A, Town Hall, B, Naparima Dispensary, or C, Carnegie Library. The question repeated, the first telephone was installed where? A, Town Hall, B, Naparima Dispensary, or C, Carnegie Library.
That would be Naparima.
Naparima Dispensary. Number 5. In 1912, the Central Market was located at the big junction of High Street, Mukurapu Street, Harris Promenade, Pointe-a-Pierre Road, and Coffee Street. Why was it moved? A, caused too much traffic. B, made too much noise. Or C, to build the library.
That would be made too much noise.
Made too much noise. That was very good. Thank you very much for your time, Delegate number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Abby, this is your turn to ask some questions here, so I'll take a hold of the box. As we welcome Delegate number 2 to the stage. Good evening, Delegate number 2, and welcome. In my hands are the questions for the historical part of this show. You are going to select an envelope, and Miss Abby Dick is going to read some questions to you that I think you would have no trouble in answering about the city of San Fernando. So without any further ado, please select an envelope.
You've selected envelope number 2. Here are your questions. Why did Don Jose Maria Chacon name San Fernando, San Fernando? A, in honor of King Louis III's infant son, Fernando. B, in honor of King George III's infant son, Fernando. Or C, in honor of King Carlos III, infant son, Fernando.
I would have to say A.
A, in honor of King Louis III's infant son, Fernando. Okay. Our next question. Skinner Park was named after Mr. G.C. Skinner. Who was he? A, the mayor of San Fernando. B,
the manager of St. Madeline's Sugar Company, or C, the governor of Trinidad?
I would have to say C.
C, governor of Trinidad is her response. Number 3. The British captain prepared a map and labeled San Fernando as A, the city of San Fernando, B, the village of Naparima, or C, the settlement of Anaparima?
I would have to say A.
A, the city of San Fernando is her response. Question number 4. When was San Fernando designated a city? Is it A, the 13th November 1988, B, the 23rd of January 1984, or C, 17th May 1955?
I would have to say C.
C, 17th May 1955. Your last question. What is the longest street in San Fernando? A, High Street, B, St. James Street, C, Rushwood Street?
I would have to say B.
Sorry?
Sorry, A.
A. Her response is High Street. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 2, let's give her a hand. Thank you.
Now coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 3, Miss Arlene Nisus. Put your hands together. Good evening, Miss Arlene Nisus, and welcome. This is the historical event. You know the routine. You select an envelope and 6 questions on the history of San Fernando. The envelope is sealed. Judges, envelope number 6. And Ms. Nisus, your questions are as follows. How was the library established in San Fernando? A, the governor partnered with Andrew Carnegie. B, the mayor requested it from Andrew Carnegie. Or C, the U.S. Embassy gave it as a gift from Andrew Carnegie.
A.
A. Number 2, in 1915, businessman Mac Dougal built the first cinema in San Fernando. What was it called? A, Paradise Cinema, B, National Cinema, or C, Palace Cinema?
A.
A. Question number 3. In 1913, what made San Fernando the industrial capital of South? Coffee and cocoa productions, A. B, oil and its products, or C, the sugar industry?
C.
C. Number 4. San Fernando finally got electricity in 1923. Which mayor was responsible for this? A, Clarence Hamilton Gopal, B, Timothy Rudall, C, James Wharton?
C.
C. Number 5. In 1926, The roads were paved with pitch and soon automobiles were driving on it. Which businessman saw the need to install gasoline engines on 11A Coffee Street? A. Kirpalani, B. Woolworths, or C. Rahamot?
B.
B. Delegate number 3, Miss Arlene Nisus.
Introducing delegate number 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 4, Miss Sandy Jeremiah. Sandy, good evening. In my hand here, I have 6 questions. You select the envelope and the questions that you're going to be asked. The envelopes are sealed, so feel free.
Envelope number 1. Question 1. The area that is the city of San Fernando first came into recorded history in the year A. 1495, B. 1595, or C. 1695?
B.
B. 1595. Number 2. Who was sailing up the Gulf of Paria in search of El Dorado and landed in what we know today as San Fernando? A. Don Jose Maria Chacon, B. Sir Walter Raleigh, C. Christopher Columbus?
B. Sir Walter Raleigh.
Question 3. Before the city was called San Fernando, it was called Anaparima in the Amerindian dialect. What is the meaning of Anaparima? A. Silent hill, B. Signal hill, or C. Single hill?
C. Single hill.
Single hill. Question number 4. After Don Jose Maria Chacon granted to the settlers Isidore Villalva, what did Villalva do with the lands? A. Developed the city by creating jobs and became mayor. B. Illegally sold them to Jean-Baptiste Gialet, who named them Montchagrin or My Pain. Or C. Willed it to his sons, who sold it to other settlers?
That would be B.
B. Question number 5. The foundation stone for the San Fernando General Hospital was laid on A. February 15th, 1950, B. February 20th, 1960, or C. February 24th, 1970?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Sure. The foundation stone for the San Fernando General Hospital was laid on A. February 15th, 1950, B. February 20th, 1960, or C. February 24th, 1970?
I'll go with A.
A. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome to the stage delegate number 5, Miss Corel Walker. Good evening, Corel, and welcome. These boxes contain the envelope. You select which envelope your questions are going to come from. The envelope is sealed. Judges, envelope number 3. Corel, your first question. In 1818, what destroyed the town of San Fernando completely? A flood. B, a fire. Or C, an earthquake?
A.
A. Number 2, Corel. In 1818, Governor Ralph Woodford linked San Fernando to Port of Spain by introducing what? A, telegraph lines. B, railway service. Or C, coastal steamer service?
B.
B. Number 3. By the end of the 1820s, San Fernando was completely rebuilt and expanding thanks to the prosperity of A, the cotton plantations, B, the coffee estate, or C, the sugar industry?
C.
C. Number 4. The old Cepero tramway track was later fashioned into the Broadway Extension Road, and today we know it as the A, South Trunk Road, B, the Rienzi Curtin Highway, or C, Pointe-a-Pierre Road?
A. No.
Your final question, Corel. The first mayor of San Fernando was A, Robert Johnstone, B, Robert Floyd, or C, Robert Mitchell?
C.
C. Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 5, Miss Corel Walker.
And our final delegate for this evening, delegate number 6.
Miss Daniela Roxanne Singh,
Singh.
good evening and welcome to the stage once again. You have the final envelope in the box here. It's going straight over to Miss Dick because it's the last envelope. The envelope is sealed. The microphone is ready.
Envelope 4.
Thank you.
Your questions. Question 1. In 1855, what was the first high school established in San Fernando? A, Queens Royal College. B, Naparima Boys High School. Or C, San Fernando Borough High School?
That will be C, San Fernando Borough High School.
Question 2. In 1859, the Cepero Tram Road was established. The railway ran from where to where? A, San Fernando to Point Fortin. B, San Fernando to Siparia. Or C, San Fernando to Princestown.
That will also be C, San Fernando to Princestown.
Question 3. In 1876, what mode of transportation was introduced to San Fernando? A, coastal steamer. B, automobile. C, passenger railway.
Can I ask you to repeat, please?
Sure. In 1876, what mode of transportation was introduced to San Fernando? A, coastal steamer. B, automobile. C, passenger railway.
I will say B, automobile.
Question 4. Paradise was a vast sugar estate absorbed by San Fernando as the town developed. What streets today mark the area formerly known as Paradise Village? A, Carib Street and Sapero Street. B, St. James and Montchagrin Street. C, Rushworth Street and Sutton Street.
I'll say B, St. James Street.
Your final question. Lewis Street, Harris Street, Keith Street, and Gordon Street were named after A, councillors. B, mayors. C, governors.
C, governors.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, thank you.
Contestant number 6.
Miss Daniela Roxanne Singh.
Singh.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all our delegates this evening. The historical segment was really challenging, and we got to see the ladies' knowledge of San Fernando and their strength under pressure. All right, so Abby, my beautiful co-host, what do we have next?
So we are going to do some more giveaways.
Papa,
We have
you.
several giveaways.
Papa, you.
Coming to the stage. Right, so we are going to switch things up. The Price is Right will come back a little later, but our next prize is a Hamilton Beach portable slow cooker, 5-quart. And we are going to do a best dressed segment, people. How we are going to select best dressed? Simple. If you think you are the best dressed, we are taking the first 5 persons to come to our stage. Preferably mothers, as it is Mother's Day.
That's correct, Abby. So, if you think you looked, and allow me to rephrase myself.
If you want to nominate someone next to you, feel free to do just that. But
The
we would like
ladies of
5
the audience,
persons.
they look outstanding. You all look beautiful. The
Yes,
first 5 ladies to
nice.
come to the stage.
Beautiful.
I see one gorgeous queen coming to the stage. I see 2. I see 3. I see 4. I need one more.
One more.
One more beautiful. Yes, we have our 5 delegates for best dress
Beautiful.
this evening.
You all can form a line behind me.
Welcome. I must say, Abby, the ladies do look dynamic, beautiful,
Beautiful.
gorgeous. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. I do wish I had a voice that I could serenade you all to, but unfortunately not. So, Abby, let's get this best dress competition on the way.
So, This is going to be done by the audience. The audience is going to select who is the best dressed by round of applause. So ladies, each one of you model your outfit. So everyone take a little step to the back.
We just take one step back, mothers, and we'd start with our first contestant for best dress.
I'll go on the opposite side.
Your name is?
And DJ, give us something with a little bit more pep.
Coming to the stage first, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Charmaine. You could do better than that. This is the Best Dress 2023 Miss South Mature. Now coming to the stage, Miss Sandra, aka Miss Monrepo. Look at her, look at her, look at her.
In a beautifully adorned matching headpiece, gold and black. And those boots, people check those boots out.
Miss Monrepo. Now, Miss Cheryl takes the stage in her beautiful gown. Can we hear it for Miss Cheryl? Strut it, Miss Cheryl. Now coming to the stage, Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl. Now Miss Glenda Edwards, Miss Pleasantville. Abby. Abby. So ladies and gentlemen, again, we're going to call the ladies, and by round of applause we'll have a finals or two finalists. Okay? Is it contestant number 1? We answer by round of applause. Contestant number 1. Contestant number 2. Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. Contestant number 5. Okay, ladies, you all look beautiful. You all look astounded. But we are down to 2 finalists through the crowd's reaction. Contestant number 3 and contestant number 4.
That's right.
Please step forward. Ladies, thank you for participating on stage. You all have a seat and please enjoy the rest of the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner can only be announced by your participation. So we're going to go again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant number 1 and this is contestant number 2. Put your hands together for contestant number 1. Alright, Abby. Contestant number 2. Abby, would you like to announce the winner?
Kinda hard to decide. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, contestant number 2. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to all the beautiful ladies
This
on
belongs
stage.
to you.
Mother, thank you very much. You do look
you
beautiful.
so much.
Thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day.
Come on. Don't stop.
I must say, all the ladies in this building, you all look like $1,000,001. I am in great company being with these beautiful ladies. So we have a winner. She has her cooker. Miss Cheryl, thank you for participating. You are a winner. As we continue, and we do continue, I know everyone has their pick for the winner this evening, but unfortunately there could only be one winner. And we would like to respect the judges and their decisions that they make tonight. Each lady that graces this stage tonight is a winner in their own right. So please put your hands together one more time to our 6 beautiful delegates. Miss Abby Dick, my beautiful co-host, what do we have next?
Ladies and gentlemen, there are several prizes to win. We are not keeping any.
More?
These must go to our fabulous audience. Price is right? We are doing this quickly. So while my co-host tries to organize the other mic, I'll do the selecting. Ticket 148. Do we have 148? Yes? No? Ticket number 5005. I'm going. 096. Do we have 096? Going. Ticket number 87. 86.
Number 86.
Number 28. 028.
028. Number 28. We're going to keep going until we get a number.
Ticket number 9.
Number 9. Do we have a lucky number 9?
Okay, let's make this interesting. Who here in their purse has red lipstick? Here we go. Red lipstick, 1, 2, come on down.
Come on down. Let's play The Price is Right. We need one more lady on stage. One more lady. One more lady with red lipstick. You're welcome on stage. This is your opportunity to be a winner tonight.
One more? Someone else raised their hand. You can't find it?
That lady who's searching for that red lipstick, come on stage. Come. Come on stage. I saw the willingness.
So did I. So what are your names?
Janice.
Miss Janice and?
Jamila.
And Jamila. Is this the same Jamila that did the design? So which contestant is your mother?
Contestant 3.
Ah, beautiful work done. So Jamila and Janice. Here we have a beautiful gift set, perfume, brand Rich. There are 2 perfume bottles in there. This will make a fabulous present for someone. It's Mother's Day. So how much do you think is the cost of this?
$450.
$450.
Jamila?
$235.
$235.
$235.
$450, is that your final answer? And $235, final answer? The cost of this beautiful 2-bottle perfume set, Rich, is $140. So congratulations to Jamila.
She came closest. She came
It was
closest.
closest to the actual cost.
You're a winner, Jamila.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And our next prize to give away,
What do we have next? This is your opportunity to be a winner at the Miss South Material Empowerment Pageant. Do not be afraid to come on stage. The next item up for bid, it's a 12-piece, 4.5-inch bowl set. It consists of 12 bowls.
ceramic.
Make your kitchen look beautiful, ladies.
And at this time, I would like to invite some men to come to the stage.
Gentlemen, this is your opportunity to win a gift for your wife, girlfriend, sister.
I would like 2 men
Daughter.
from this side of the audience to come and be our contestants.
Gentlemen, we need
For this
one from
prize.
each side. One from this side, one from this side. Men, we are
You'll
brave.
mix it up, right? All
Welcome.
right.
Put your hands together. We have one coming.
If you came before, you can't come again.
We need one more. Ah, that's what I'm talking about, my brother. Put your hands together for the men. They're representing this evening on this Mother's Day. Welcome on stage, brother. And your name is?
Jamal Nisus.
Jamal Nisus. Good afternoon.
Yeah, my name is Carl.
Mr. Carl.
Mr.
Carl
Carl.
and Jamal. Nicest. That's a contestant's name as well, so I know who you are supporting. So we have here, gentlemen, a 12-piece, 4.5-inch bowl set. So you could look it over. Ceramic.
Before the gentleman bid,
colours.
I can assure you, it's not going to be close. It's not going to be close.
So how much? What's your bid? Young man first, okay?
165.
165, okay.
195.
195. All right. The actual cost of this 12-piece, 4.5-inch bowl set is 300.
Papa, yo.
So the winner goes to you. Congratulations.
Mr. Carr.
Congratulations.
Some lucky lady is getting themselves a 12-piece bowl set this evening. Happy Mother's Day to you. Abby, do we have any more giveaways? We have
one more prize.
We
to
have
give
one
away.
more prize.
And this prize is called
Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl. You're such a lucky woman.
Nice. This is called Black Addiction.
Oh.
For women. Lovali. Eau de parfum. Vaporizer natural spray. Beautifully packaged. Wonderful gift to give away.
Who we giving this to, Abby?
Who we are giving this to? Okay. Here's what we will do with this particular giveaway.
How about if you pick one and I pick one?
Really?
From the audience.
I pick someone.
You vote for your winner, you pick your winner, and I will pick my winner from the audience to come and win this perfume.
All right.
You could pick anyone from the audience, Abby.
My pick. This gentleman in black.
Gentleman in black. All right. This lady I'm looking at right here. Yes, correct. Please come to the stage. No. Sorry about the mix-up. I do apologize. This is your opportunity to be a winner tonight. We are all winners, but your prize will be tangible. Abby?
And you, sir?
Wilson.
Wilson. Wilson with the strong beard game, ladies. Right? So this is what is going to happen between Wilson and Roxanne. And I'm going to need some assistance from the DJ.
Okay. I don't like that look you're giving me, Abby. Let's see where this is going.
Aha. DJ, I'm going to ask you to play a particular song. The objective of our contestants is to spur on a crowd response. Whoever gets the biggest crowd response wins the prize. What they are supposed to do when you play the song is one of two things. One, they can either dance to the song, or two, lip sync. It will be the same song.
Okay, this is going to be some fun.
It is going to be the same song. So there's no
Okay, so
disparity.
seeing that it's Mother's Day, Abby, and I'm managing the female on stage, I guess it's okay, Mr. Wilson, if the lady goes first, right? Ladies first. So ladies and gentlemen, DJ, get ready. I would like to introduce you to my candidate, who's going to spray me with perfume, Miss Roxanne. DJ.
Come in.
Any song that you want, it's going to be played for the both artists. For the both contestants, sorry. DJ, you pick the song. It could be a love song, a soca. We just want a response from the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, my delegate, Miss Roxanne.
The both of you could do it at the same time, eh? Either you dance or you lip sync, but make it good. You lip sync.
Mr. Wilson is lip syncing. Miss Roxanne, you're dancing or lip syncing?
When the song starts, you make your choice.
I back in my artist. Ladies, Miss Roxanne!
I go drink water and mind my business. Mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. Who me? I don't watch people, man. I'm looking for house and land. Who me? I don't watch people things. I's a queen. I have my own king. Or some of them just talk the most. Like they know it all. Ask them how they get their Gucci.
Put your hands together for Miss Roxanne!
Drink water and mind my business. Mind my business. Drink water.
Abby, introduce your delegate, please.
So now we have Wilson. Same song. Let's see if Wilson could bring the vibes. Ready?
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. Who me? I don't watch people, man. I'm looking for house and land. Who me? I don't watch people things. I's a queen. I have my own king.
Pull up, DJ. Pull up.
Don't be
Here we're
pulling
going on,
nothing.
here we're going on. Abby, here we're going on.
Just because you're seeing vibes on this side, you're wheeling, don't wheel.
Ladies and gentlemen, who said Miss Roxanne make some noise? Who said Mr. Wilson make some noise? Miss Roxanne, happy Mother's Day to you and thank you for participating with us this evening. Do enjoy the rest of the show.
Congratulations, Wilson. Here's your prize. Thank you so much for joining us and participating.
Congratulations, Mr. Wilson. Only this year, Abby win me. Next year, I'm not taking licks. Put it down in the book, it's 1-0.
It is alleged.
So, my beautiful co-host Abby, who has one up on me, what do we have next? Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying the evening thus far. If you are enjoying the evening and feeling the energy, somebody please say yeah, yeah. Somebody say yeah, yeah and mean it. Say yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness, Abby, I'm feeling the energy from the audience. Abby, what's that you're holding?
We are in a giveaway mood, okay?
More? Or they have a supermarket or something, or some kind of store in the back there?
That's okay. I think we have just like a...
When you come to Miss South Mature pageant, there's more giveaways than takeaways, right?
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful heart-shaped hat box. However, it's not hatware. In here, it's some...
Ten, 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 ten. Oh, fine china. Fine china. And it does look fine. How are we giving this away, Abby? What are we doing?
For this giveaway, let's be bold. Who wanted to? Who's I?
Fine china. You want it?
For your bravery, young lady, the prize is yours.
Come to the stage. Simple like that.
Come true. But seeing that you were so brave in saying I, and it was so easy to acquire this wonderful gift, I'm going to get something to do. All right. So there's a really nice song playing. DJ, I wanted to turn up the volume on that song. Right? And you are wearing such a lovely outfit. So did you see how each delegate graced the stage? I want you to be my wild card. And I want you to grace the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our wild card. Hashtag Delegate 7. Gracing our stage. Let's give her a hand.
Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
My goodness, she does look beautiful. Her beauty encompasses Trinidad and Tobago. Put your hands together.
And ladies and gentlemen, as it has come to my attention in 2001, this is a former queen.
Abby.
First Miss San Fernando South Mature. So you see, it wasn't by guess, it wasn't by chance. And that walk certainly looked like a walk of experience, my
Confidence.
dear. Oh yeah. Congratulations. Thank you for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for one of our former queens.
Abby,
Beautiful.
while talking about wildcard, I would like to encourage our audience, if you have not voted as yet, your vote does count. The 6 boxes out front, your ticket stub, that half of ticket stub, could take a young lady into the finals who has not been selected for the finals. This is the purpose of the wild card. So please take your half of ticket stub and use it to vote for that person that you would like to see in the finals, okay? So Abby, my beautiful co-host, what do we have next?
At this point, in the evening's festivities, I would like to introduce the chief organizer behind this wonderful pageant. He has been doing this for the past 20 years, and he's coming to give a few words to you, our precious audience. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Deron Atz.
One, two, 1, 2. All right, good evening, everyone. I know, good evening. I want to say Happy Mother's Day. Let me start there. Let me say Happy Mother's Day to everyone. You know, we all came through the pandemic, and we have to be very, very thankful for every second that we're still here. Yes? Sometimes we're still fussing over such as small things, which is so not important. You understand what I'm saying? So we must remember this at all times. I want to also acknowledge some of the women sitting before me here who took the chance in this pageant. Really, it's 22 years, huh? 22 years. I can't believe it's 22 years I'm doing this. So you should try to do the maths concerning my age. You just saw the first queen on stage, and she won the show in 2001. So do the maths. 2001, and we're now 2023. And I've had the opportunity of crowning a vast cross-section of women who came from different backgrounds and different types of opportunities that they brought to the pageant, different convulsions, different expressions, different personalities, different clashes. I'm not leaving that out. But I think when you are honestly challenging people, I think that's one of the most healthiest things, because you're moving them from their comfort zone and moving them into a new realm where they can truly live their best self. It's not an easy job, but at the end of the day, I'm happy to see the outcome of these beautiful women, because they've been able to teach me a lot. And all of them are, well, most of them are older than me. Let me put it that way. I won't say all. Most of them are older than me. And I've learned so much from them in this experience. And I'm looking forward for the opportunity. You know, somebody, Murphy's Law, ringing my phone at this point in time. It's somebody I have to take. And it's somebody who wants to come on this stage to take my spot. Hold a second. Good night, Ansel Valley. Yes, Ansel Valley. Yes, Ansel. Yeah. Right. Well, everybody has stood down waiting on you, and yeah, you're on speakerphone, and I have the microphone, and I'm before the audience. So go ahead and talk. Right. Well, I didn't know it was me on the phone. You on the phone. All right, so that's Ansel Valley on the phone. They're sending some message on the inside. So I'm just here to just express my thanks for the support of this particular platform. I want to tell you all that it's not an easy platform to establish a pageant like this in these times. We're doing a lot of new things, and it's become, sometimes it's difficult for a lot of people to understand the newness, because we don't operate in the commonality of the pageant platform, because we feel we need to rise above it, because we feel women of this particular age needs a new experience, something that can challenge them, something that can empower them, and something that can light the way for their parents and their children who come up right after them. So this is what this pageant is about. I'm excited to see the kind of things that the winner will be able to embark on. And I want to say special thank you to all the women who give me an opportunity to be part of this process. I want to give you hands over to Pearl, to Glenda, to Natalie, who's not here, to Joy, to Kathleen. Kathleen was the person who won the second crown. Shirley, 2004. Kathleen, 2002, 3. Pearl, 2004, 5. Glenda, I think 2007. You know, it's a lot. 2006 is not here. 2000 and I can't remember the others. There's a lot of them. You understand? So what do you all think about a pageant of this platform? Do you all think it's something great? So I would see, so with something, do you think it's something you could be part of in the next year? And I want to say something here. I want to say out of this pageant, a lot of other pageants would have piggybacked on the idea and developed their own nexus of pageants. And I ask those persons who are doing those pageants to really be brave enough to develop a module that really empowers the women beyond just the prize. Because I feel that this is just one night, you know. It's like, you know, marriage is something, you know, wedding is one day, but marriage is and it's the same process. Because, you know, the trophies will fade, whatever prizes will dissipate, but what would stay would be the memories. What would stay would be the experience, and what will we hope to do will be the enlightenment of each individual, and that's where we put the weight of this particular platform. So I want you all to not forget, please, when you're being critical to the way we would try to do things in a new way, give room for a new opportunity, because these women absolutely has been given the opportunity to develop themselves and empower themselves. And I am happy to see that you have teachers, you have housewives, you have people who may not have been able to straddle fair the academic line, but they felt equally viable in this experience. And I want you all to give all of these women a round of applause so they feel validated. And that is where I want to leave this. I think while the judges, them are deliberating because they're really working hard. When I didn't get a chance to talk about the 2019 winner, you know, I know only want me to go, but wait, don't frighten. We come in. The 2019 winner, Danella Allen Blaze. Let me give you a short story about this young lady. Bore 7 children, only spoke about 4. That's where it began. And I asked her one day, why don't you speak about the other children? She said, well, they didn't come to fruition, you know. They don't, I said, they don't exist. Once a child is conceived, they exist. And they need to be acknowledged. And that was an aha moment for her. And I'm happy to see at this point in time, when she stands on a platform and she's speaking proudly of her womb that created 7 children. Yes? 7 children. So when you see her among the stage for the final time and she passes her crown, you give her a round of applause for doing that, because with the loss of the ones that she didn't have, she has put extra effort into the 4. Treating the 4 like if they are 7. And I think that's what your maternal model instinct does. You understand what I'm saying? You overcompensate for something you lost, what you miss. And that's who she has been. I've learned that about her, and to crack her open wasn't easy, you know. Wasn't easy. These women are locked up tight, 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 tight. You see these on this side laughing because they know what I'm talking about. And to break them open, for them to flow and understand that your vulnerability is also a very powerful tool, because it's where your honesty resides the most. Everything else is pretense, put on, but that's where your vulnerability lies. And when a woman could be confident to share her vulnerability, I remember Pearl used to talk about she used to do carpentry, masonry, mechanic work, this and that and the other, to raise her children. You know, it's an honest work, honest living. And to see she was crowned a queen and was on a billboard ad and doing show and fashion show and television interviews. At 50 years of age, she was like, I didn't see this in my stratosphere. And Glenda, this is the only legal thing she's never done. You know what I'm saying? To become a queen. She went through the schooling, academical work, and became a teacher all the way up to vice principal, acting. And then she said, you know what? Let me try this thing. You know? And you know, Donnie, as a store clerk, trying to build her confidence and saying, you know, what she can try to do beyond just seeing herself in a store, running a store. You could have a larger platform to make a voice. And then Shirley, you know, a paralegal aide, you know, very shy, you know, put her strength behind her education and empowering herself, but she was not brave enough to stand parallel to the education and letting her know that she was valuable even without the academics. And this is what we try to do in this pageant, to really make a holistic individual at the end of the day. So I have spoken enough. I hope I've given the opportunity for you to get an insight of what we do as a platform, as a show. So when you look at it, when you see the new winner, when you see the delegates, you really get on board and give them the kind of support that they truly deserve, because that's what they do. They're replicating who you all wish to one day be. So applications for 2024 may be open soon. So who up for game? Who's up for 2024? Oh God, no. Yeah. You all went into retirement. You all went into retirement. You're all part of an elite club. You're getting a new member tonight. You're getting a new member tonight. You're getting a new member tonight. You all have to usher in a new member tonight. You understand? So I'm giving you all some time because the judges are still deliberating. So maybe I can go into a song. You all want to hear a song? They asked me if I singing. They want me sing. Which song is that? My song? Oh, his song? Oh, yeah, good. So, you all want me to sing? What song do you want me to sing? Which one? My choice. DJ, what song, boy? I feel I want to do something a little spiritual. So you know when I love her? I love, you know the song Goodness of God? You all know that? Well, I'll let her sing it with me then, if you all know that. You sure about that? Let me hear everybody. I ain't hearing all you. Nah, I need better backups than that. I love you, Lord. Just the original. I'll just cover the original. I'll cover the original. I'll cover the original. I asked them, but they want me to sing. Is this the original or the track? The original? No, I want the original. Give me CC. I love CC. You all like CC? All you love CC or like CC? All you hear? Raise it now. Like CC?
I love you, Lord.
You wanna hear me now?
For your mercy never fails me. All my days I am held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up till I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good.
will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire and darkest night. You are close like no other. I love you like a father. I love you as a friend. And I will sing of the goodness of God. Hey! 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. Oh yes you have. And all my life you have been so good. And every breath that I am able, oh I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I surrender all. I give you everything, oh Lord. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. Oh yeah. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, surrender all. I give you everything, Lord. Your goodness is running after me. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I'm gonna sing of the goodness of God. I'm gonna sing. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you've been faithful. All my life you have been so good in everything. Every breath I'm able, I'm gonna sing of the goodness of God. Yes, I am. Of the goodness of God. I'm gonna sing of the goodness of
Darren, we love you.
All right, I didn't expect this. It wasn't planned. So let's get a song, right? Good. They make me break a sweat. Oh, good. These women. All right, so we have any more prizes to give away? I'm not going home with none, you know. I'm not going home. All they want a prize. It's a thing here, you know. Sponsors give these things to give away, and I have to account for it. So, let me do the prices right. I'm going to do the prices right. So the next item up for bid. Anybody wearing green? Because the decor is green. Come on this stage. Anybody wearing green? Oh God, not the host. Not the host. If you had have something in green, if you win already, then nothing. It has room in your house, not so? All bed have 4 foot, not so? So you could have more than one gift. Not so? Anybody else? Anybody with any outfit with green in it? Any other outfit with yellow in it? Your bed have 4 foot. Your bed have 4 foot. You could come again. Anybody else with green? Anybody else with yellow? Anybody with white? Anybody with red? Anybody with black? All right, so we have 2 on stage. We go bid with the 2. Right. So they come on stage. Walk around it. I'll talk about it. So the item up for bid is a Joy shower gel, courtesy the show, and also a conditioner and a scarf to rub your throat if you're a big time singer. Also a woven basket wrapped beautifully in a sequin with purple and stuff. What's the price? Say you. What's the price? If you can't get the price, you want help from the audience?
$250.
$250. Do you all agree with that? I ain't hear no here. She said $250. All right, so your chance. Walk around it, you understand? Huh?
285.
285, and your number is 250 and 285. What's the price? Do you all think it high or it low? Lower. Lower. Not higher. So this lady said 250 and they said 285. So you believe this woman has the answer then? Closest. What price do you think this is? 170, 150. One how much? 118, 180, 95. Anybody else? Huh? 200. All right. I would like to say the price of this is $120. So the winner goes to? Congratulations. Bring on the next prize. Bring on the next prize. Bring on the next prize. Vanna White? Who? You got the wrong show. Abby? Bring on the next prize, Vanna White. Next prize. Next prize. We're going down the road. This is the audience prize now. We're going down the road. Alright, so the next item up for bid. It's a Cool Girl perfume set. Cool Girl perfume set. Cool Girl perfume set. So we open the bidding from this side. What's your bid? 150. Can I hear another bid? 125. Anybody else? 175. Let me hear. 100. Let me hear. Huh? 80. Let me hear. 85. I'm going until I get the right figure. 85. Anybody else? Huh? I'm not hearing you. 160. Let me hear. Huh? I'm not hearing you. 175. Let me hear. 95. Anybody else? 200. Anybody else? 195. Going once. Anybody else? 110. Anybody else? 120. That is it? Huh? 130. 130. All right, can we close the bill? All right, the winner of this goes to the person who bid $80. Kente. Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. You can't say you come to the Miss Upper try and get something, eh? Next item up for bid. Now this is a real nice one. I was really thinking if I should keep this one, you know. But real nice. So let's begin. I'll talk about it a bit. You know when you set your table and you have all your best wares and that kind of thing. And in the middle of that, when you have all the food around, you have a nice little layment of glass bottles with wooden cover and a wooden spoon. And you have the chili sauce, the hot sauce and everything. And it's shaped real nice and unique. It have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row with a brown wooden cover on top of it. So we opening the bid. Talk to me. There we go. 195. Anybody else? 125. I hear 200. Huh? One how much? 179. 175. Anybody else? Huh? 125. Anybody else? 140. $80. I can tell you it's not $80. 220. Huh? 235. 220. 125. Anybody else? Huh? 200. Huh? 2. And what you say there? 145. So I can close the bid now? Well, let me tell. 150. I can close the bid now? Close the bid? All right, well, no man win this show because the 220 is the winner. 220 is the winner. The item is $220. So you can't say you only going home empty-handed. So give him a round of applause. Yeah? Give him a round of applause. Okay, they say we have a queen for sale. That box, there's another one. That box is one. You know they're trying to, you know them queen and them in the back, they're trying to keep them thing. Bring it. Bring it. You have to open it. You only keep telling me, oh, okay, I know the price. So it's a secret. Well, they wouldn't get to see what this is, so you gotta guess the price. Guess what it is. Yeah. Nice try. Nice try. It's a wear set. No, not cups. Not plates. It is glass. Yeah, we could agree upon it. It is glass. It's made out of glass. Huh? Crystal bowls. Anybody else? Anything else? Bring a knife. Let me open it and figure out. We go figure out who really win this. Give me something to open it. Give me something to open it because they make a guess. Something to open it. Only closing the bins. Nobody says a khakis. Nobody say a HGC house key. You sure? Camila and I know is good friend, you know. All right, so let me see who win this. Anything else before I open it? It's not toilet paper. Wrap it up real good. You wrap it up real good. Real good. So all bids are closed, right? All right. What do you think it is? Champagne glasses. Anybody else before we close? That is it? Pyrex, well, that's it? We know his ways, his ways. We know. Is the bid closed? Closed? All right. Are you ready? Are you sure? Who will you feel win this? So it's 3 V's. So I go simplify this. It's either I pick and give each person one, or who get on the stage first could go with it. Which one you prefer? You're not here yet, you know. There's still a chance. Oh, God, knee, but I'm going. I'm going still. I'm going still. Well, Gillian, you win best dress? Well, at least you went home with something. So congratulations on behalf of the Miss South Mature pageant. Do enjoy your amenities for your home. And happy Mother's Day. That has been this segment. And I think I have concluded my part. And the judges hopefully would have come to a conclusion. And you want help? She needs help to go down the stairs. Let me help her. 1 today, 1 tomorrow, 1 next week. You sure she giving you back that? All right. Okay, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, all you enjoying the show so far? So I can hand it back to the designated presenters? Yes? All right. So, presenters, let me give you all back the mic so I can go do what I need to do. Yeah?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's that time of the night. That time of the night where we announce the final 3 candidates who would be vying for the crown. And we have a wild card as well. So Abby, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, your top 3 delegates for tonight's show are as follows.
With 287 points, Roxanne Daniela Singh, our first finalist.
Roxanne, please come to the stage.
Our second finalist, with 209 points, Sandy Jeremiah.
Sandy Jeremiah.
Our third finalist, with 180 points, Avalon Semper Felix.
Miss Avalon Semper Felix.
And then we have our wild card. The wild card, as I've said before, is based upon the number of votes that you, the audience, would have
Place
and
your
the
vote for.
highest points in the last 3 delegates remaining combined. And our wild card is Miss Arlene Nisus.
Miss Arlene Nisus. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Your 4 finalists for this evening's show. Put your hands together one more time, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies, this is how it's going to go down. In my hands, I have a box with your final question. You are going to select which judge you would be getting your question from. So, Miss Abby Dick, are we starting in any order?
We'll go in the order that we called. So, coming down, Miss Roxanne Daniela Singh. Please select an envelope from the box and let us know which judge you selected, and that judge will present their question to you.
Judge number 2. Number 2.
Thank you. Pleasant good evening.
Hi, good evening, Mrs. Singh. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine, thank you.
Are you nervous?
Not again.
All right. My question to you is, as a woman, what are the biggest problem we are facing in our lives today, and how can we solve them? I repeat, as a woman, what are the biggest problem we are facing in our lives today, and how can we solve them?
As a woman, we face a lot of financial struggles. We face lack of support from our spouse or from our significant other. How can we fix it? Number one, I believe that you should reach out to someone who you can trust to speak to, get some counseling done, and you will know how to proceed with that person in order to get things done. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Daniela Roxanne Singh. Second, we are going to Miss Sandy Jeremiah. Please come forward. Sandy, you're going to be selecting which judge you would be working with for your final question from this box. Judge number 5.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, good night.
What was the name of the first capital of Trinidad and Tobago? What was the name of the first capital of Trinidad and Tobago?
I'm hoping I remember my history correct. I think it's St. Joseph.
You are correct.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sandy Jeremiah. Now coming to the stage, we have Miss Avalon Semper Felix. Avalon, you're going to be selecting a judge, and they will be giving you your final question. She has chose judge number 3. Judge number 3.
Good evening there.
Good evening again.
Now, this is a nationalistic question, so you have to think very deeply, okay? Historically, Trinidad and Tobago has 3 major winning beauty queens. Give the name of queen or queens who carry or carries mother status. We are celebrating Mother's Day. And the name of the number, of siblings she or they have. Do you want me to repeat the question?
Let me see. Let me see if I can answer all parts of that question.
The first part is, give the
Wendy-
names of the
Wendy
queen or
Fitz-
queens
Wendy
who carry,
Fitzwilliam.
mother status. Their mothers.
Wendy Fitzwilliams, Giselle Laron West,
Yes.
and Janelle Penny Commission Brown Bowen Chow. Giselle Penny Commission Chow. Okay.
What part are you answering? Because are you answering those who are carrying mother status?
Okay, so the two that carried mother status is Miss Wendy Fitzwilliam and Giselle Laron.
Good. And next part of the question, and how the number of siblings, each of those names you just called there, number of the siblings they have.
Siblings in terms of...
Like children,
So,
their mothers.
Okay, so Wendy Fitzwilliam has one son, and I am not, unfortunately, I don't know how many children the other person has.
Giselle has. Okay.
Giselle has.
All right. You answered half of the question. I can tell you that Giselle has 2 sons.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Avalon Semper Felix. And now, this is the challenging part of the show, ladies. This is the finals. Now coming to the stage, the wild card, Miss Ali Nisus. Arlene, you pick from the box which judge would be asking you your question. She has chose judge number 1. Judge number 1.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. How are you doing, sweetheart?
I am great. Lovely to actually.
Thank you, thank you. My question for you tonight, I have 2 questions that I wish I could have asked. I hope somebody picked me, but it's just for you guys. So, my question here tonight, a lot of us in here are mothers, and we always speak about the great things, you know, being a mother and stuff. But they are part of being a mother that we all experience too in life. And I want to know, name one fear you had in being a mother.
So, I was a teenage mom. At 18, I had 1 child. At 19, another. And 24, the third. And they're sitting right there. There was one time that I fell asleep, and my daughter, Jamila Gill, she ran out in the road, 2 years old, and my little son followed her, 3 years old. And after I got them back, I realized that even though I was a teenage mom, the idea of losing my heart and my soul, that was the scariest thing ever. And that woke me up, that made me into a woman, a true mother. The fear of actually losing my children, that is what made me a mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ali Nisus. Together for our final 4 candidates, the judges have some hard work in selecting our winner tonight. So as the judges deliberate, my co-host Abby Dick, my famous question that I've been asking all night, what do we have next?
Well, as the judges deliberate, we have some special prizes that we would like to distribute to our delegates. So at this time, I'd like to invite our other delegates to come and join their fellow contestants on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our 6 contestants this evening.
Oh my, oh my. Oh mama, don't cry. Gonna keep you by the blood so high. Reaching out to all the mothers in the world. Sometimes it's just the way things are to be, yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and
as our beautiful contestants hold their bouquet, we have a trophy of participation for them as well.
Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. It's my words and my uttering. Mama, I will never let you down. I'll never go away. I'll always be around.
So we have some more special prizes to give out.
Sometimes you maintain your calm towards your only end while sheltering me from the storm. And when it's cold, you wrap me in a towel so warm. Oh my, I'm so glad I was born. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. This is my word. I'm gonna make you so proud. Such good son you have. You're the one who teaches me all the good from the
Or the best team. And the best team, Divas with Attitude. Avalon Felix Semper, Josephine Brown Bruce, and Sandy Jeremiah. Let's give them a hand. And we now have a prize for Best Talent. Winner, Daniela Roxanne Singh. The next award is the People's Choice Award. And this is an award that was selected on social media. And the winner is Miss Arlene Nisus, the People's Choice Award. With 2,000 votes.
To the lovers, to the lovers, to the lovers, and Tony B. I send wine and roses for my baby. Yo, I can't live without my lady. Since I met her and she's an angel, I wanna be touched by this.
Our next special award, Best Fitness, goes to Miss Arlene Nisus.
you in the shade, look at the moonlight. Baby, we caught up in the heat at the night, and for a moment can't lift you up me eyesight. No stay too wide, come me hold you tight. See, come me find the survives, that's alright. And me the astray, the next me a go light. Woman, ready to get bright. Time for we cash up, perfect match up. Give you everything.
Next special award, Best Social Topic, goes to Daniela Roxanne Singh. Our winner for our next prize, Best Interview, Miss Daniela Roxanne Singh.
Para limpiar las heridas, a veces solo una gota puede vencer la sequía. ¿Y para qué llorar? ¿Para qué? Si duele una pena, se olvida. ¿Y para qué sufrir? ¿Para qué? Si hacías la vida.
Our next prize, Best Evening Gown. The winner goes to Miss Daniela Roxanne Singh. As she showcases Singing Sandra, the late legend Singing Sandra.
I just wanted you to comfort me when I called you late last night. You see, I was falling.
And ladies and gentlemen, these were handed out by our first runner-up from 2019, Miss Rachel Rampersad. Let's give her a hand. Come, Miss Rachel, you know the thing, man. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us and for assisting us in our prize giving.
Wait, the judges' final deliberation, we request some music from the DJ to ensure that our audience is satisfied.
And our ladies can now leave the stage at this time. Once again, let's welcome to the stage our current reigning queen, Mrs. Danella Allen Blaze, as she brings her regalness to our stage and gives her final walk this evening.
Natural beauty, you know. Yeah, no, I've never been someone.
Daniela Allen Blaze, put your hands together as the queen walks her final walk as Miss South Mature 2023. Such style, class, beauty, elegance as she crosses the stage for the final time. Your reigning queen of 2019.
Natural beauty, you know. Yeah, no, I've never been someone shy until I seen your eyes. Still I had to try, yeah. Oh yes, let me get my words right and then approach you. Woman, I'll treat you like a man is supposed to. You'll never have to cry. No, I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. No, the way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen. Ooh, ooh, what a natural beauty. No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen. She's a queen. And when they ask what a good woman's made of, she's not afraid and ashamed of who she is. She's royal, yeah, so royal. And I need her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind until the night that I seen her rise. My queen, so sweet. I can see in her eyes the way she smiles. Hey, yes, I know the king and queen crown, same time. So I never leave your side. Just stick with me through the trial times. Oh, and she says she no mind. Correct, I know good man is hard to find. Cause she can't about that giant line. That's why she has no ties at this time. Yeah, I know many men are trying, but she needs to be more than wine and dine. Because she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so divine. The way she moves to her own beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for our reigning queen, Miss Daniela Allen Blaze. While others are deliberating, we await our final results of the pageant tonight. We call on our DJ. I'm sorry. It has been deliberated. Ladies and gentlemen, a new queen is about to be crowned. Are you ready?
Oh yeah. So we'd like to invite contestants to
Back on
grace the stage for the last time.
All beautiful delegates.
Contestant number 2, Josephine Bruce. Contestant number 3, Miss Ali Nisus. Contestant number 4, Miss Sandy Jeremiah. Contestant number 5, Corel Walker. And contestant number 6, Roxanne Singh.
Now do whatever it takes. Follow through with the promise I made. Put it all on the line. What I hope for at last would be mine. If I could reach higher, just for one moment touch the sky.
the moment that we have been waiting for. The ladies are all queens in their rights, and we say thank you to each and every delegate on stage for your time, commitment, patience. We love you and we wish you all the best in every endeavor. Now to the results.
Just one step back.
Ladies, can you please all take one step back, please?
Thank you. In fourth place, contestant number 1, Avalon Felix.
Sorry about this is
Apologies, I read the wrong column. These are the scores. In fourth place, Miss Arlene Nisus.
with 196 points, Miss Arlene Nisus. In third place, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Avalon Felix with 214 points.
In second place, we have Miss Sandy Jeremiah, second place winner.
240 points. Put your hands together. And this year's reigning Miss South Mature Pageant 2023 is Roxanne Singh.
Some days are meant to be remembered. In those days we rise above the stars. So I'll go the distance this time. The higher I climb, that the more I believe, all the more that this dream will be mine. If I could reach higher, just for one moment touch the sky, from that one moment in my life, I'm gonna be some dreams.